song, just like, so do you want me to read through some of the things you said in your intro before, just to freshen it up? Was that it makes you feel comfortable, relaxed and calm?
Yes.
And that
and it makes you breathe a bit better.
Makes you breathe a bit better.
Yeah.
It makes you to, and you were very lucky because you got to meet Daniel O'Donnell
in person.
And
yes.
you met
and Magella.
Yeah.
And his stepdaughters and his grandchildren.
And that this song makes you think of family and friends.
Yeah.
And that you feel better for it.
Yeah,
for singing it. And it's with people sometimes you feel nervous.
Yeah.
And alone okay, but when you sing this song it's like
makes you adjust.
It adjusts you. Loved and line.
Yes.
And that it reminds you, it makes you feel for you of your dad.
Yes.
That your dad's walking with you, sort of thing.
Yes.
Yeah. All right, and that it's an uplifting song. So there's some of the things you said.
Yeah, and feels like my sister's up in spirit too with him.
Right. Okay. Cool. Then why not? How about you treat us like your audience? You can pop that away now, Sarah. You treat us like your audience, and we're. Tell us all the things you need to tell us before we hear this song.
Okay.
And then you and Kesh just go right into it.
Okay, yep, sure.
All right. Here we go. And
everybody, this is how I feel with the song Green Green Grass is Home. And it hopefully makes you feel happy and rejoiceful in this song.
Tell us why it makes you feel that way.
Because my dad's up in spirit and my sister, and this feels like a family too, and meeting Daniel O'Donnell's family and friends, and it makes me just feel so rejoiceful to get to meet his family too, and I hope you like it too.
And communicate with Kesh.
And the typical Pendy stuff.
Are you nervous when you do it?
Sometimes, just a little. Just a little.
It's okay.
Yeah.
The wonderful thing about doing an introduction is because you're sometimes telling the audience how it makes you feel, it gets them ready to hear the song.
Yes.
And so you can start the song.
Okay.
Like, what's the first line in the song?
The old man looks like the same
the old hometown looks the same.
The old town.
The old hometown looks the same.
Yeah.
As I step down from the
train. Yeah.
Oh, you.
And there to meet me is my
mum and papa.
All right.
It's all very Pendy.
It's very
the way it works.
It's very Matiki, like.
Oh, you can.
Like it. You just want to hug them and hold them and Do you want to do just the first verse again and see if you can start that first line? Okay.
And you work it out with Kesh when you come in. Yeah.
Yep.
You ready?
So you've just been talking to us and we're in there with you.
Thank you. Old man town looks like the same as step down from the train, and there's a to me in my some of the words.
and the start of it.
Okay.
All right, here's some of the things that you were saying for your introduction to the rose.
Okay.
It makes you
Yeah.
to feel better, to be comfortable along with your dad.
Yeah.
Makes you feel good inside. You need to breathe it in and out.
Yeah.
And just seeing in your mind the photos of your mum and your dad with his black hair and,
Yeah, he was
and what
alive,
else? His
yeah.
ponytail.
Yeah.
And imagine those in your in your mind.
My
They're
dad
married
had-
in Melbourne.
My dad got sick on his head.
Yeah. And who was their baby?
Yeah.
The special one.
Mm.
All right. And that's how that makes you feel.
Yeah.
I'll move this across.
I like that one. It's
Yeah, it's nice. It's a sit down, Mike. Whoop. Falling apart, Mike.
you broke it.
Oh, yes, that's all right. I just unscrewed. It's coming unhinged. All right.
Go, Bianca.
So you can see Kesh there and
Yeah.
just now give us the introduction and tell us how it makes you feel before you start singing.
Comfortable.
Look at us and tell us.
I feel comfortable inside in my chest. I always love my dad. I always love him. In his heart, feeling coming inside my heart. That's how special I am. Thank you, Daddy. This song is for you.
Oh, KB like that one. All right.
That was
And look at
touching.
Kesh and you go for it.
Sunset light is a flower never has to be. Love is a hunger never has to be. Some say love is a hunger
Oh, round of applause. All right. That's nice. We don't have to do the whole song today, but that was a lovely introduction, wasn't it? Lovely. I think it got us all a bit. Yeah, it got us all a bit
Oh,
choked
that's
up. That was so
I
lovely.
think we need to do the last verse, not the first two, to be honest.
All right.
The last one is when the night has been too lonely and the road has been too long, and you think that love is only for the lucky and the strong. Just remember, in your winter,
Try and help.
hold on a second, far beneath the bitter snow lies the seed that with the sun's love in the spring becomes the rose.
Made me feel
I
sad a
think that
bit.
that
Yeah.
last one is
Yeah.
actually the story which you're trying to say.
The last first bit.
You're
Okay.
saying, you know, Dad, I know you're crook, but you're gonna get better. Things
Yeah.
are getting better. You might be the winter.
Talk about in your. JJ, you ready?
I'm ready when
I'll,
you are.
yeah, I'll just I'll just remind you of some of the things that you talked about in the introduction. You said that also in a way that KB introduced you to. She found Shannon Knowles' music first, didn't she? And then
Yeah.
you found out about it and you both liked it. And then your parents surprised the hell out of you with some Shannon Knoll tickets, and you weren't allowed to know, and that there was
I got him for my birthday.
yeah, fantastic. All right, and so just tell us about and you know, and in the front row, what it was like in the front row, and how you felt like jumping up and down. And the song, it's sometimes emotional, sometimes upset, but it's also uplifting. And there's a
Learn
bit
to
of, And there's a bit of a thank you in a way to KB for all those concerts that you wouldn't have known about without. Oh, look at that together. There you go, KB.
Give her a hand, everyone.
She's reaching out. Yeah. All right. Okay.
It's okay.
No, all right.
It's okay.
So let's have a bit of a chat. You can start the introduction. I'll bring it close to you. There you go.
Thank you, Kate. Thank you, Katie Bell, for all of those concerts that I went to. It just reminds me of my dad and mum. It just does. And I want to thank you for all those concerts that I went to, and you're a very special friend of mine.
And then you can tell us about how KB kind of got you hooked on Shannon Noel, and then tell us about the concert. You go for it.
And then I one reason why I want to express that to you, because you are a good friend of mine.
Oh, that's nice.
That's good. And now you're going to introduce the song. So get us ready to hear this song.
The chorus?
What do
And
we
it's
need
called-
to know about it?
And it's called What About Me?
What about me?
I've had nothing on my share, can't you see? I wanna live. You just take more. What about me? It isn't fair. I've had nothing on my share, can't you see? I wanna live. You just take more. You just take more. You just take more than you give. What about me? What about me?
That actually goes down really, really, really well.
And it puts a lovely feeling in the room too, because it helps us understand why you love the song. Well, I'll just remind you of what you were saying about why you like this song. Basically, that it reminds you of a very special friend of yours, yeah, and all the wonderful times you spent together, and I don't know, especially Valentine's Day. And then sometimes it makes you think of food, because I've got cheesecake shop, pizzas, pineapple and barbecue, and but more than anything, it's like singing songs together, and yeah. So you can tell us some of that, and then make sure you're connected with Kesh before you start the song. Yeah.
Well, it all started when I was 12.
Maybe we don't need to know names though. You can just tell us. Yeah.
And I met this person. He's such a sweetie, fine to me. And my mum and I met him at the pizza place with his nana. And he met my family, the Campbell's family, over about 16 years ago. We went out for tea, we went out for lunch together. One stage, he came into my house. He
to go out for tea that night. Since my mum was like telling me like what sort of food do I like, she said to her, do you want pizza? So when we went to the pizza place, and then we went to the cake shop, cheesecake shop, and my mum and my uncles and aunties came for my birthday. Well, it was an amazing time.
And how does this song relate to that? And then take us into the song.
This is a song to my favorite person in the world. And her name is Rebecca.
Oh, okay.
Oh, how sweet.
No matter how hard I try, you can push me inside and I can't break through. There's no talking to you. So sad that you're leaving. Takes time to believe it. But after all the said and done, you're gonna be the only one. Oh, do you believe in love after love? I can feel something inside me said, when you don't think it's funny, no. If you believe in life's worth of love, I can stand up again. I can feel something inside me says, really don't think it's surely not no. So when she passed away, that's the song for her. So hope you are okay up there and you'll be fine without me. I'll take care of his mom, I promise. And I'll take care of my family and my brother, I promise. Amen for you.